Kerala government launched Subodham project to end liquor abuse. State government of Kerala on the 19th of April 2015 launched Subodham project to help people in the state to overcome addiction to liquor. The project was launched by Chief Minister O. Amanchandi and Art of Living Foundation founder Sri Sri Ravishankar in Kochi. Subodham aims at to wipe out the menace of substance addiction from society, to free 1 lakh people each year from alcohol addiction, through comprehensive, systematic awareness campaigns. The project seeks to achieve the ambitious target of making the state totally alcohol-free over the next 10 years. World Bank established Pollution Management and Environmental Health Program. World Bank established Pollution Management and Environmental Health Program. The program was officially launched on Global Citizen 2015 Earth Day in Washington, D.C. The $45 million PMA program will initially run from 2015 to 2020 and focus primarily on air quality management in countries facing rapid urbanization and strong needs for pollution abatement measures, but also tackle water and land pollution. In particular, the program will focus on air quality management in 5 major urban areas in India, China, Egypt, Nigeria and South Africa. Djokovic wins Monte Carlo Masters. The top-ranked Serb won the first big clay court tournament of the season with a 7-5, 4-6, 6-3 win over Tomas Berdych in the final of the Monte Carlo Masters. Djokovic broke again for a 4-0 lead, but the 8-time Grand Slam champion failed to hold his serve in the next game. Djokovic became the first player in tennis history to win the first 3 Masters tournament of the year after completing the Indian Wells Miami sweep this spring. Shah Rukh Khan honored with Dada Saheb Phalke Film Foundation Award. Bollywood actor Shah Rukh Khan was honored with the Dada Saheb Phalke Film Foundation Award 2015 for his performance in the movie Happy New Year. The award ceremony was held in Mumbai. Actor Rajkumar Rao won the prestigious award for his performance in the critically acclaimed film City Lights, which was released in 2014. Actress Huma Qureshi bagged an award for her memorable performance in the movie Didishikya. Bollywood actors Shreyas Talpade, Tiger Shroff, actress Jayaprada, singer Udit Narayan and Pankaj Uders were also felicitated with the award. Indian Railways launched e-Samixure to monitor rail projects online. Indian Railways on the 21st of April 2015 launched online monitoring mechanism e-Samixure to monitor rail projects. It aims at monitoring implementation of various ongoing projects of Indian Railways on real-time basis, including rail budget proposals. Highlights about e-Samixure: it was designed by National Informatics Centre, NIC. It has been developed to make it a highly interactive web-based, user-friendly and customized system. It will be used to monitor budget-related projects and also for monitoring the infrastructure target and board meeting follow-up. It will be used by Cabinet Secretariat, Prime Minister's Office and other ministries for monitoring progress implementation of various programs and follow-up of meetings. Indian Navy's new missile destroyer ship named Visakhapatnam launched. The first ship of Project 15B, a guided missile destroyer Visakhapatnam, was launched on the 20th of April 2015 at Mazagahan Dock Limited, MDL, Mumbai. It is the largest missile destroyer commissioned in India till now. In keeping with the nautical traditions, the ship was launched by Minu Dhawan, wife of the Chief of the Naval Staff. Highlights of Visakhapatnam: this warship is entirely made of Indian steel. It is 163-meter-long vessel and weighs approximately 3,000 tons. It is propelled by 4 gas turbines and is capable to achieve maximum speed of over 30 knots at a displacement of approximately 7,300 tons. It is fitted with modern weapons including Advanced Action Information System, Integrated Platform Management System, IPMS, sophisticated power distribution system and a combat management system. It is also equipped with the Israeli Multifunction Surveillance Threat Alert Radar, Star will provide it with targeting information to 32 Barak 8 long-range surface-to-air missiles on board the warship. It will also be carrying 8 BrahMos missiles. It has 4 30mm rapid-fire guns which will provide the ship with close-in defense capability, and also has an Mr. gun that will enable ship to provide effective naval gunfire support. Cricket. South Africa launched Africa T20 Cup. Cricket. South Africa on the 21st of April 2015 announced a new tournament to be known as the Africa T20 Cup. The tournament was planned to promote the game and nurture young talent in the continent. The tournament, featuring Zimbabwe, Kenya, Namibia, hosts South Africa and 12 CSA affiliates, will run from 4 September to the 4th of October 2015. About Africa T20 Cup. The tournament will be a World Cup-style competition, consisting of 4 pools of 4 teams each, with the winners of each pool advancing to the semi-finals and eventually to the final. Venues for the matches will be spread across several South African provincial stadiums. Besides, the CSA also announced the appointment of former Proteas spaceman Meka Ntini as the Africa T20 Cup ambassador. Japanese Maglev train set the world speed record of 603 kmph. Japanese bullet train Maglev on the 21st of April 2015 created a new world speed record of 603 km/h (kmph) in a test run near Mount Fuji. The 7-car Maglev, short for magnetic levitation, train broke its previous record of 580 km/h created in 2003. Central Japan Railway, JRC, said that the train hit a top speed of 603 km/h, 375 miles/h, in a test run and managed nearly 11 seconds at over 600 km/h. International Mother Earth Day observed with theme It's Our Turn to Lead. The 22nd of April, International Mother Earth Day. International Mother Earth Day was observed globally on the 22nd of April 2015 with the theme It's Our Turn to Lead. The theme highlights the need for change and seeks to inform the communities and leadership that action needs to be taken on climate by promoting a goal of environmental awareness through developing sustainable initiatives and galvanizing every human to pledge acts of green. This is the 45th anniversary of the Earth's Day, the year when the world leaders will pass a binding climate change treaty in Paris in December 2015. The treaty will be adopted to make sure the future of Earth, our planet, and the survival of life on it. Rajaji National Park in Uttarakhand declared as India's 48th Tiger Reserve. The National Tiger Conservation Authority, NTCA, on the 21st of April 2015 accorded final approval to Rajaji National Park, Uttarakhand as India's 48th Tiger Reserve. With this notification, Uttarakhand got its second Tiger Reserve after the Corbett Tiger Reserve. The notification was announced by Uttarakhand Chief Minister Harish Rawat while releasing logo of the Rajaji Tiger Reserve. The Rajaji National Park that came into existence in 1983 is spread across 3 districts of Uttarakhand, namely Haridwar, Dehradun and Pauri Garhwal, in an area over 820 square kilometers. New York Times won prestigious Pulitzer Prizes for West Africa Ebola coverage. The New York Times on the 20th of April 2015 won 2 prestigious Pulitzer Prizes for coverage of the Ebola outbreak in West Africa. The coverage is described by the Pulitzer Board as courageous and vivid journalism that engaged the public and held authorities accountable. For its Ebola coverage, the New York Times staff won the Pulitzer Prize for International Reporting, and freelancer Daniel Bedehulik won Pulitzer Prize for the feature photography. The Pulitzer Prize honors the extraordinary work in U.S. journalism, literature, drama and other areas and brings welcome attention and recognition to newspapers and websites. The 25th of April, World Malaria Day. World Malaria Day was observed on the 25th of April 2015. The theme for the 2013 to 2015 campaign is Invest in the Future, Defeat Malaria. The day is observed to recognize the global efforts to control malaria. It is an occasion to highlight the need for continued investment and sustained political commitment for malaria control and elimination. India among unhappiest countries in the world. People from countries as diverse as Bhutan and Pakistan are much happier than Indians, according to the World Happiness Report 2015. India is one of the unhappiest countries in the world. It ranks 117 out of the 158 countries surveyed for the report. In the South Asian region, the country fares better than Nepal, 121st rank, Myanmar, 129th, Sri Lanka, 132nd, and Afghanistan, 153rd. The top country in the list is Switzerland with a score of 7.587. India is at 4.565. Japan's Nikkei 225 closed above 20,000 for the first time in 15 years. Japan's main stock market index Nikkei 225 on the 21st of April 2015 closed above the 20,000 level for the first time in 15 years. The index surged by just over 15% in 2015. Building on an incredible 140% boom since June 2012. The index performance improved against the background of Central Bank of Japan pumping money into the economy at a rapid pace, and Prime Minister Shinzo Abe pledging to reform the way Japan Incorporated does business. The 24th of April, National Panchayati Raj Day. National Panchayati Raj Day was observed across India on the 24th of April 2015. The day is observed to mark the passing of the Constitution, 73rd Amendment, Act, 1992 that came into force with effect from the 24th of April 1993. The amendment institutionalized Panchayati Raj through the village, intermediate and district levels panchayats. This registers a defining moment in the history of decentralization of political power to the grassroots level. Indo-French Naval Exercise VARUNA commenced at Goa. The 14th edition of Indo-French Naval Exercise named VARUNA 15 commenced on the 23rd of April 2015 off the coast of Goa. The 10-day-long joint naval exercise will end on the 2nd of May 2015. It is aimed at further deriving mutual benefit from the experiences of the two navies and strengthening the bilateral ties between India and France. UN observed World Book and Copyright Day across the world. The 23rd of April, World Book and Copyright Day. United Nations, UN, observed World Book and Copyright Day across the world on the 23rd of April 2015. The day is an opportunity to recognize the power of books to change our lives for the better and to support books and those who produce them. For the year 2015, UNESCO designated Incheon, South Korea as the World Book Capital 2015 in recognition of its program to promote reading among people and underprivileged sections of the population. World Book Day was celebrated for the first time on the 23rd of April 1995. The day is also known as International Day of the Book or World Book Days and is organized by the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization, UNESCO, to promote reading, publishing and copyright. President released postage stamp commemorating 200 years of Old Seminary in Kottayam. The President of India Pranab Mukherjee on the 21st of April 2015 released a postage stamp commemorating the 200 years of the Orthodox Theological Seminary or Old Seminary, Kottayam in Kerala. The Orthodox Theological Seminary known as Old Seminary or Kottayam Syrian College is run by the Malankara Orthodox Syrian Church, The street, Thomas Christians. This is a heritage monument recognized by the government for its importance as a 200-year-old quadrangular edifice where English education was started for the first time in Kerala. It was the first indigenous initiative towards universal literacy and education and was set up by the Malankara Orthodox Church situated in Kerala. ICICI Bank launched payment service Tap and Pay. Industrial Credit and Investment Corporation of India, ICICI Bank, on the 21st of April 2015 launched Tap and Pay, a near-field communications-enabled payment service. The service was launched in collaboration with Tech Mahindra. Highlights of Tap and Pay service. This payment service is based on the near-field communications (NFC) technology, which will enable its customers to make over-the-counter payments without using cash. It will allow users to tap NFC-enabled tag or mobile phone at the merchant's point-of-sale device to make payments. It is a prepaid account which will be available to customers of any bank by simply registering for it and transferring money online from any bank account. ICICI Bank customers can also transfer money to the Tap and Pay account through an SMS. Pakistan conferred highest civilian award Nishani Pakistan on Chinese President Xi Jinping. Pakistan on the 21st of April 2015 conferred its top civilian award Nishani Pakistan on Chinese President Xi Jinping. The award was conferred for his outstanding contribution in promotion of relationship between the two countries. The award was presented by the President of Pakistan Mamnoon Hussain at the President House during the award-giving ceremony. The award ceremony was attended by Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif, federal ministers, members of National Assembly and Senate, services chiefs and Chinese delegation.